Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Wes. Waited till Friday because I had issue uploading this yesterday when I tried to do like a quick video. So instead, I re-recorded it and just did the feats today. So, uh, like, comment, and subscribe for my sanity. Let's get into it. Ask your DM about taking these because they are part of the Cthulhu by Torchlight. And if you're a DM, let your player take these. I'm sure they have an edgy backstory that'll fit in just fine. All right. The only background in this book is Mythos Investigator, which gives you choose whatever you want. Choose your ability scores. Choose your proficiencies. Choose your tools. Choose your origin feat. Your first actual feat is I Fought, I Lived, which is going to give you Defiant Strikes while bloodied. And you make a hit with a weapon attack or spell attack. You can just maximize the damage. You can do this once per long rest. Pairs really good with a crit. Or if you're like a paladin, get that big boy smite. Then we have Indomitable Heart. Second feature, if you have the frightened condition at the start of your turn, you can roll a d20, and on a 10 or higher, you no longer have that condition. It's not guaranteed, but it does just end automatically, and it's at the start of your turn, not the end, so you're not just sitting there waiting. You're losing everything, losing your whole action or turn, so it's pretty good. Then you have I Hid from the Terror, which is going to give you Shadow Strike. If you're attacking, if attacking would end the invisible condition on you, you can attack and keep the condition. You can use this proficiency bonus times for a long rest. It's really good paired with like Gloomstalker or just a ranger in general once they get their fade away. I forget what it's called. Their invisible ability. It's really good. So then you have the second part, once again, Beneath Notice. When you attempt to hide, when you attempt to hide from a creature that is larger than you, you can do it while you're lightly obscured or more than 30 feet away. Honestly, more than 30 feet away is probably going to be the easier one. Get an obscurement. Well, the obscurement rules are pretty obscure in D&D to begin with. If you're halfling, you get this off way easier. Then you're also going to get a third benefit, which is Urge into Shadows. Wisdom perception checks have disadvantage against you while you're invisible, or to find you while you're invisible. So, once again, really good on like a Gloomstalker or just a ranger or rogue. Anyone who wants to be hidden pairs with the Stalker feat really well. And that's going to bring us to our next feat. I Pierce the Illusion, which is going to give you Clear Sense. Just like the other ability that ended Fear, this one's going to end Charmed on you. Same thing, roll a d20, 10 or higher, you end the condition. Now, this is what I really like about this origin feat, is Ear for Falsehood. When someone's speaking to you, NPC, most likely be an NPC. I mean, you can make insight checks against your team, but that's typically for fun. Anyway, so you can just determine if an NPC is lying. Actual lie detecting. You don't know what the truth is. You don't know why they're lying, but you know they're lying. So mini zone of truth, or the way people think insight actually works, though it doesn't. You could use this like number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. And then you're also going to get subtle interrogation, which gives you advantage on insight checks. So you're the lie detector. It's pretty cool. I think so. Anyway, I Open the Gate is our next background, which is going to give you Delver into Forgotten Lore, aka you learn 3 languages of your choice. I feel like Abyssal Inferno have been the most needed to know languages in my current campaign. But regardless of that, your second feature, Foul Arcana, lets you increase your spell save DC at a risk, though. You are going to become paralyzed until the start of your next turn, which paralyzed gives you the incapacitated condition, so you can't concentrate on spells. If you're going to do this, Fireball, Synaptic Static, something that you don't have to concentrate on. And this actually pairs really well with Adept of the Black Robes. If you remember my other Origin Feats video, some of those are prerequisites to other feats, Adept of the Black Robes being one of them. If you want to see me touch on those, just let me know in the comments below. Anyway, it'd pair really well with Overchannel that you get from that ability. And you can do this proficiency to bonus times for long rest. Then our next background is going to be I Survived to Tell the Tale, which gives you instincts to survive. I don't know why they didn't just call it survival instincts. Either way, when you take damage that would reduce you to 0, you can immediately regain half your hit points, or number of hit points equal to your level. Half, sorry. And you can do this once per long rest. It doesn't say if it kills you outright, though, so be careful with that, guys. You're going to get superior speed. You gain 10 foot to your movement speed. I love moving faster. I love making characters speed junkies and wanting them to move fast. It's one of my favorite things. And that's also going to give you wiggle free, which kind of makes sense. Same thing. Roll a d20, 10 or higher, and the grapple. And if you actually pair that with squat nimbleness, you're going to get a 15-foot bonus to your speed and advantage on breaking that grapple. So that's a really good combination right there, too. Man, a lot of these Origin feats pair with other feats really well. So that was the only background and all of the Origin feats in Cthulhu by Torchlight by Chaosium on D&D Beyond. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I've been Wes. Where's the fun? And we'll see you next time. Bye.